My name is Charles Lemaine. I'm from Kenya. I'm here to talk about the unrest situation in Tanzania. We've been seeing the detainment of opposition leaders, and also political activists. I call upon the government of Tanzania to be accommodative. I believe that before you join a political party, you have to be a citizen of Tanzania. And for you to be a citizen of Tanzania, in a way, you have to get an identity from the country. Those are your brothers and sisters. Before you become a member of a political party, you have sisters and brothers from the other political party. So I believe that engaging together, having ethical politics, and having inclusivity, and also being mindful of another person's political party. We don't have to be in the same political party. We don't have to have the same ideology. But if we respect everyone's opinion, at the end of the day, we will be building one country together. Today, the unrest in Tanzania will affect the whole country. It will not build one political party. And to the eyes of the international communities, we'll always see Tanzania being affected because of the political situation. You will not attract investors. You will not bring in the goodwill of local investors and towards your country. So I call for political ethics in the country, and it will not only help the country but also the East Africa region and the continent at large.
Fellow Africans, my name is Bongani Kanyilega Lutuli. I am the youth president of the African Christian Democratic Party in South Africa. We are appalled, we are shocked, we are saddened by the events that are taking place in Tanzania. South Africa and Tanzania have had strong historical ties. We remember Tanzania's efforts in the struggle for democracy for South Africa. We remember them housing us as Morogoro. Now that we've attained our freedom, we are saddened at the lack of democracy that we witness Chadema party facing. It is a travesty at this day and age, at this epoch, that Chadema does not have a right to express itself politically, whether in the ballot or even in advertisement and political campaigning. We call upon strongly sanctions against Tanzania and the ruling party of Tanzania to be imposed whilst we look into the future and the progress of the nation, of the people of Tanzania. We condemn with every strongest possible terms the persecution for our brothers and sisters. At the heart of democracy is how you handle your opposition. True democracy is expressed at dissent and the right to differ ideologically and politically. Young Africans, let's garner up support for our sister brothers and the people of Tanzania, in particular Chadema. I thank you.
Hi, my name is Nana Kwame Asafo. I am National Youth Wing Administrator of the New Patriotic Party, Ghana, the member or delegates on the YDR, and then IYD Vice Chairman elect. I join many in the teeming number of Ghanaians, number of Africans, number of world members that are calling for electoral sanity or political sanity in Tanzania, particularly the Chadema political party. I want to add to the core that politics is about democracy. People should be allowed to freely and openly join political parties they want to belong to, and advocate say and push for what they belong is truly so and constitutional. In that same and in that manner, I want to add my voice to the core that the political intimidation, the political victimization, particularly Freeman and Bowie, I think government should begin to respect the fundamental human rights. Political parties should be allowed to go about their politics or their political duties freely without victimization or intimidation. Banning of campaign, arresting political party leaders, intimidating them, this is not democracy. This is not a good rule of law. So I add again my voice to the teeming number of people who are calling that the leadership and the government of Tanzania should respect the human rights of all people in Tanzania, including opposition parties, particularly Chadema. Members of YDR, we strongly condemn what is happening in Tanzania, and we say that let sanity prevail and be respected in Tanzania. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching from. My name is Ruth Bolo, a representative from Kenya in the Young Democratic Union of Africa. A wise person once said that democracy is the greatest experiment, and every generation gets to choose how this experiment goes. So on this day, at this moment, I plead with the government of Tanzania. Let us really look at democracy, at the depth of it, at the reasons as to why it is called an experiment. Let us not abuse democracy. Let us give each and every person the fair chance to participate in it. Let us include each and every person in the democratic conversations. We have had reports of unfair political arrests. We've had reports of opposition being maimed using different tactics. We've heard of moratoriums that are basically used and pinpointed towards the opposition. Now, our plea is that let's practice fairness. Let's have a dialogue. Let us have political dialogue amongst these parties. Let us sit. Let us be fair. We have a generation that is learning from what is happening now. The next generation of leaders will pick each and every move that we have. Chadema and its members have the right to live their lives just like any other citizen of any part of this globe. Let us not abuse those rights. Let us allow them to live and express and participate fairly in the political space. I call upon the international community not just to give statements, but to directly involve themselves in peace talks between the various political parties in Tanzania. Let them put certain bans that will then push the government to consider all other parties. This has been Ruth Bolo from YDU.